Take it back, take it back, take it back. Don't like, a snitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like, a bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A pop bitch, that's that shit I don't like. I gotta.
If your posture looked like this, you have forehead posture. I'll show you 3 ways to fix it. First exercise is called a butterfly exercise. Think of a butterfly inside a cocoon. Interlock your hand, put your hand behind your head, bring your elbows together like this. This is inside a cocoon, and the butterfly starts to open up its wings, and you look up the sky like this and hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds. So repeat this about 5 to 10 times. And second exercise is called a hummingbird exercise. Think of a hummingbird flying. Put your hands up like this, and you want to swing your arms like this. And you can do this and put your shoulder back and do this 10 to 20 times in repetition. Third exercise is called an eagle exercise. Think of an eagle. Put your arms like this and hands together. And what you want to do, you bring your arm, make a big circle like a big eagle wings, and bring it up, and then bring your arms up and look up to the sky. And again, repeat this. Nice and slow. Bring your arms like this. Draw a big arch and look up the sky. And again, do this 10 to 20 repetitions. Make sure you do this 3 exercises every day just to result in your posture and also the pain in the neck and shoulder. As always, this is Dr. J with Carwell. We want you to live well.
You know what you did, Shane?
Oh!
Sharkeisha!
Oh my God! Sharkeisha!
If you feel like you always have at least a little bit of tightness in the muscles of your neck and in your shoulder, and it doesn't seem to truly respond to anything you do for it, well, here is one of my favorite mobilizations that might just be unique enough to work for you. Grab something with a little bit of heft. It could be a weight or it could be a gallon jug of milk. You just have to be able to do at least 10 of these mobilizations. Put the weight in the hand of the side that's bothering you and bring your shoulder and ear as close together as possible and then as far away from each other as possible. This combination of both activating and stretching through a full range of motion can help this muscle relax. Continue until you start to feel some fatigue kick in, and that fatigue should also come with a lot of relief that you may not have felt in a long time.
What if I told you that one of the best ways to fight against the effects of sitting all day was this one simple mobility drill? Now, the reason this drill works so well because it targets both your shoulders, mid-back, and your hips, which are all affected by sitting all day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reverse this internal rotation, this flexion of the mid-back, and this flexion of the hips. We're basically gonna do the opposite and work through those ranges to loosen them up and make you feel better. Grab a stick or broom, place your hands shoulder width apart with your palms facing the ceiling. Now, this is gonna be the opposite of that hunched over position for your shoulders and your mid-back. And you wanna make sure you're not flaring your ribs here, so keep everything nice and straight, and that might mean decreasing your range of motion for a little bit. For the hips, we're gonna get into this couch stretch position with hips extended back, so that's the opposite of that flexed hip. You wanna do about 10 to 20 reps per day.
I don't have the numbers, you don't have the names. We're just putting notches in the bedpost all the same.
I'm over 263 pounds down and here to share with you seated cardio. You're going to start off with seated quick feet and then move into your reach and steps. Now, I understand coming from over 500 pounds, it can be challenging, so here's your modification. Then you're going to move on into your seated jog. Here's your advanced example, and here is your modification right here. Then you're going to move into your back jacks, focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades. If you can't use your knees, that's okay. Then you're going to move on into your out and ups. Once you finish those, you're going to move into your battle ropes, keeping that core tight. Then you're going to move into your block jacks. That's the advanced example. And here's your modification. No legs. And then on into your seated jump rope. Here's your little modification for jump rope. Then you're going to move into cross ankle tap. If you can't hit your ankle, go for your shin, go for your knee. You can do it. Then you're going to go into a seated leg raise. Now, I know that can be challenging, so right here is a modification for you, a slow controlled knee raise. Once you finish that, you're going to move into your chicken jacks. And here's your modification for that. And then into your knee slicers. Now, if you struggle with lifting, I got you. You're going to do a knee slam instead, okay? And then on into your seated climber. And then you're going to go into your underleg jacks. You've got this.
Yelling out, it's Barbie, bitch, if you still in doubt. And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girl.
Hi, I'm Luck, and I'm going to teach you how to hit chest day with no equipment. We're going to warm up with these forearm push-ups and then elevate to a fisted plank. Let your shoulders drop and then push up. We're going to get on our knees and our forearms and try to extend our arms. We're going to do the same motion but on our toes. Next, we're going to hit our triceps by getting on all fours and bending our elbows back. Mindful that exercise is an individual practice and you should always go at your own pace. This one's great for shoulder mobility, working towards getting a better push-up. Now this next one's the big boy version of the last, where I realized this was just as hard as my regular chest day. We finish off with some downward pumps and some rock and holds. I believe in you. Get moving.